Welcome back, Student of the Game podcast. I'm your host, Tyrod Taylor. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. All right, so the Houston Texans have been making a whole lot of moves during free agency, all right? One of the bigger moves that the Texans have made so far is they signed veteran quarterback Tyrod Taylor to a one-year contract. I believe it's up to $14 million, or I'm sorry, $12 million. Cam Newton got the $14 million deal. Tyrod Taylor is $12 million. I like Tyrod Taylor. I think Tyrod Taylor is a good quarterback. I think a lot of times throughout his career, I don't think he's gotten a fair shake. I think a lot of coaches outside of Rex Ryan, I think Rex Ryan gave him a good chance, and he played well up under Rex Ryan. But then when the other coaches come in, it seems like, I don't know, it's like they use Tyrod Taylor as a stopgap quarterback, and I think he is. I really believe that he is more than that. I really do. Honestly, I do. I've been a big fan of Tyrod Taylor. I like him. He's a good, solid quarterback. He's very efficient, doesn't turn the ball over a lot. He's very mobile. He knows how to slide, okay? He can move the chains, okay? Make no mistake, Tyrod Taylor is no scrub, okay? All right. Now, but what I have noticed is a pattern the past 3-4 seasons, okay? If you remember, Baker Mayfield was drafted. Also, that same year, the Cleveland Browns had traded for Tyrod Taylor. Okay? So they traded for Tyrod Taylor, and guess what? He ends up just being a stopgap quarterback, and Baker Mayfield comes in. I believe Tyrod Taylor got hurt, unfortunately. Then Baker Mayfield came in, and guess what? Tyrod Taylor did not get a chance to come back and reclaim his spot, even though he did get hurt. All right? And we all understand that's the name of the game. It happens. It happens, all right? Now, fast forward a couple of years later, or the following season, he goes to the Los Angeles Chargers. And guess what? Guess who's the quarterback over there? Tyrod Taylor. But guess who they drafted? Justin Herbert. Just Justin Herbert, that's all. Tyrod Taylor gets hurt. This wasn't his fault by a long shot. And guess what? Justin Herbert comes in and play. Guess what? Smooth sailing. Justin Herbert is balling. And Tyrod Taylor, once again, did not get the opportunity to get his job back, even though he got injured. Okay? So, I'm seeing a pattern here. But see, here's the thing. He's coming to the Texans. Now, that makes me believe that, you know what? I think the Houston Texans are going to be drafting a quarterback in this draft in the first round. They're going to use one of the first round picks that they're most likely are going to get for trading DeShaun Watson. All right, that's what this signing means because Tyrod Taylor signs with the Texans. Now, I do hope that Tyrod Taylor can sustain a good bill of health so that way he can show what he can do. Let me see. I think he's only 31 years old. Okay. So he's not old. He still has a lot of game left in him. Okay. Look at Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick is like 177 years old and still balling. All right. So, but anyways, Tyrod Taylor, man, that's what this is. If he stays healthy and the Texans draft a quarterback, what it is, the Texans, they'll probably finish the season like 7-9 or 8-8 or whatever. Right. But he's going to be the stopgap quarterback between the bridge between DeShaun Watson after he leaves, and they're going to use that draft pick to draft the quarterback. Which quarterback the Texans are going to draft, I have no idea. But we'll see. We'll see. But that's what I see when I see this. I mean, when you're paying your backup $12 million for 1 year, that's a lot for a backup to be paying a backup for DeShaun Watson. Okay, so that means, you're not only are you planning on playing without DeShaun Watson. I understand that. You got to put somebody out there, and guess what? Tyrod Taylor was the best quarterback available. Either you go with him or you go with Ryan Fitzmagic. Ryan Fitzmagic had already got signed by the Washington football team. Or you could have went with Jacoby Brissett. But if I'm Jacoby Brissett, he probably did not want to come here. All right? He probably said, hey, man, it's better over there in Miami. Which right now it technically is as far as football team-wise. All right? Houston, of course, is still the better city, though. No doubt. Because I'm born and raised in Houston. What you expect me to say, right? But anyways, This pretty much means that the Houston Texans are going to be drafting a quarterback in the first round whenever they get a first round pick, all right, from trading DeShaun Watson. That's what this means to me, all right? Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments If you're watching, let me know in the comments. If you're listening to on the podcast, on Anchor, or on Spotify, or Apple, guess what? Hey, comment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Student of the Game Podcast.